helping kids start big school. I'm sitting here with Colette, our resident psychologist, and she's going to help us figure out this time, because I know for a lot of parents, I was here last year, it's scary and you don't want to let go, but then at the same time for some parents it's like, can't wait to get you out the front door. So how can we help parents in these situations?
I think it's an exciting time for kids. You have some children that will be nervous, but it's very exciting for kids. But as the time creeps up a little bit closer, for many children, we need to remember that it's what it's like for us as an adult starting a new job.
Yeah.
It's new faces, new big people. Everyone's bigger than you.
It's going into unfamiliar territory. You're not going to see your mum all the time.
No.
You're not going to see your little sister or little brother all the time. So it can be daunting.
Yeah, they've got to figure out where the toilets are. And even though we know the teachers will help them with that, they get nervous about that. Orientation days are great.
Right.
And even for some children, they might have older siblings that go to the school, but they've never had to leave their parents all week for some children, or even if they have been at a daycare, it's new and there's big people and there's lots of unfamiliarity.
Yeah. Even the schedule.
Yes, suddenly there's a schedule.
Recess, you have to have lunch. So there's
a
whereas
whole...
at home they can eat whenever they like.
And they have to follow bells and all that. So I think we prepare children both emotionally and physically.
Right.
So emotionally we expect feelings and emotions to be all over the place. Some children some children look very brave right up until the time. They even may enjoy their school time when they're at school, but there will be meltdowns or exhaustion, probably for almost the whole first term.
Right.
Some children will adjust. It might take them 2 weeks to adjust. Many children, it takes them an entire term to adjust to all the newness and getting used to a new schedule. I think physically it's really important for us to make sure that they have a good routine, that they're going to bed at good times. Even if they say, I'm not tired, our children will be tired. Emotionally, they will be exhausted after the day. So we need to take the lead with that, get them into good bedtime routines. No technology in the mornings before they go to school. Children are zoned out by the time they get to school. Things we can do also beforehand practically are teach children how to pull jumpers inside out. They're things we don't realise teachers have to spend time pulling 26 jumper arms out.
Jackets.
Yes. Yeah. And I have to say for boys, using urinals.
Right.
This is something I hear from teachers a lot, particularly if boys they might have just been to the toilet at home, or they may be in homes where there isn't a dad who has taken them to a public toilet.
Right.
They go into the bathroom, their female teacher can't go in with them.
Right.
So get an older family member, a grandfather, to take them and teach them. It sounds ridiculous, but it's a common thing I hear from teachers. Teach children to undo lunch wrappers. Practice doing lunch boxes, and then don't pack too much lunch. Some children spend the whole lunch trying to get through everything that mum has fed them in case they starve. And they need to play. Have a healthy snack when they get home. Feed them when they get home, because they might be a bit hangry when they get home. So think of some practical things that you can do that just helps your child through that time. Just remember, it's a big emotional time for our children, but we also need to learn to let go.
Yeah, and I think it's important that it's okay to have a meltdown, yourself and your child.
Yes.
Keep it locked right here at Mums at the Table. And don't forget, for more of these great wellbeing topics, click right here.